So I am back with another collection update video. I got a pretty random stack of movies to go over with you guys today. So stay tuned. We'll get started right after this. Welcome back to Pot's Movie Dungeon. Well, guys, welcome back to the channel. I am glad to be back doing another collection update video with you guys. If this is your first time here, thank y'all so much for clicking on the video. Those that have been here before, thank y'all for coming back. I do have an announcement before we get started. I recently hit my 1,000 subscriber mark. As you guys know, I've been holding a contest giving away a Thriller or Cruel Picture, that really nice set from Vinegar Syndrome. And guys, tomorrow night is the night. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on my channel here, that's 10 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be giving away that Thriller or Cruel Picture live for you guys. So I got about 60 people that have entered so far. You still have time. I'm gonna be adding people's names up to probably about an hour before we go live. So if you have not already entered the contest, I'm gonna link the video up here, and I'm also gonna link it down below. You still got time to go over. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. In the comments, you say you want to enter the contest, and that's all you have to do. If you're not present, I will reach out to you on Instagram. I will make sure to get in touch with whoever wins if you're not live. But hopefully everybody's gonna join us tomorrow night. But guys, tomorrow night's live stream is gonna be a blast. I mean, you're going to have all the regulars up here. You're going to have me. You're going to have Johnny from Johnny's Boutique Podcast. You're going to have Brad from Category 3 and me. Of course, Brian from Brian Goes Blue. And we're also going to have Dirk from Subjective Perspective Collective. I think I said that right, Dirk. I hope I did. But guys, it's going to be a great time. And you never know. We may end up having some special guests. You never know who's going to pop in and out throughout the night. But it's going to be a blast, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Thank y'all so much for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers and reaching my goal. And I'm really looking forward to giving away this awesome movie to somebody. And I wish all you guys the best of luck. All right, guys, enough about that. We're going to go ahead and get started here. And the very first thing I want to show you guys, and no, it's not this. Well, kind of is this. I got this a while back, but everybody knows this thing came with a replacement disc. Well, I contacted Arrow, and I finally got my replacement disc in a couple days ago. So, guys, I'm a big fan of this movie. I have not watched this transfer yet because I knew there was an issue with the disc. So I told myself I was going to wait until this disc actually came in the mail. So I'm very excited to now have a corrected, complete collection of Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. This is a great release, guys. A great movie. Definitely not a movie that you can just pop in randomly and watch. You got to be in the mood for it. But yeah, it's a dark movie, guys. But to me, it's Michael Rooker's best role. All right. So next up, guys, something I'm really excited about. This is something that I know that me and Brad and Johnny ordered around the same time. But we're all big fans of documentaries. I know we're all really big fans of horror documentaries. And these are some of the best, guys. These are some of the best documentaries I've ever seen. Because I'm really excited to finally have these on physical media. When I first was introduced to these, it was through streaming. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, guys. That is In Search of Darkness, Part 1. You have In Search of Darkness, Part 2. And this is one I have not seen yet. This is In Search of Tomorrow, the definitive 80s sci-fi documentary. And there's a shot of that cover there. And this is really nice, guys. This actually has a side-loading slip box. And there's the artwork on the inside there. Now, I'm a little bummed out that we get a side-loading slip box for this one. And I don't think these ever had that. That's really not a big deal. It would just be nice to have. But guys, there's a Part 3 to In Search of Darkness coming out later this year. Unfortunately, we missed the deadline. And so they had it where you could get these and pre-order Part 3. But I want to say the pre-order window is closed for ordering Part 3 right now. But I'm sure they're going to reopen the sales for Part 3 sometime down the road. If I had to guess, Part 3 will probably come out sometime, I don't know, around Halloween. I really have no idea. But yeah, guys, I've already seen Part 1 and 2 of these documentaries. But there's nothing better to throw on in the background if I'm working from home or doing something around the house. It's really great just to throw one of these in. Each one of these are like 4 hours long. I mean, they're super long, but they're so entertaining, guys. If you're a fan of horror movies, you got to get these. These are fantastic. But now these did come. I don't have them here with me right now. I mean, I'm not gonna unroll them. And if anybody out there is interested in these, I'm probably not gonna keep these or anything. So maybe we can talk trade or something. But I have the posters. They gave you 3 posters. A poster for each one of these, and a poster for this one. And they're still rolled up. I didn't unroll them. I have nowhere to put them at really. And I really didn't care much about the posters. I got these for the movies. So, you're real excited to have these, guys. It came with this card also. This was just an advertisement for In Search of Darkness Part 3. And it just says, The Final Journey into 80s Horror. I'm trying to see if it gives us a date, but it does say here you can go to 80shorrordoc.com. That's 80shorrordoc.com if you want to find out more information, guys. But I'm definitely going to be purchasing part 3 as soon as I'm able to. Yeah, I am super glad to have those in the collection, guys. I'm a huge fan of those. And I know a lot of people are not a big fan of this steelbook artwork. I've never seen this movie. But that is the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent steelbook. And this is one of the Lionsgate steelbooks. It's got the really nice slip. So if you take off the slip, you get all the different faces of Nicolas Cage there. And I'm actually kind of a fan of this. There's the back, guys. So I'm a huge fan of Nicolas Cage. I never got a chance to see this in theaters, and I'm really excited to finally be able to check it out. Guys, I'm not hating this steelbook. I know there's a lot of people that weren't a huge fan of it, and I do have to admit I think it was a Target exclusive. That was a lot nicer, but I don't have any of the other Target exclusives. I do have a lot of 4K steelbooks, so I decided to go with the steelbook. But again, guys, there's what you get. There's a steelbook and there's a slip. If I can get it back in there, we go. That's what you got. I know there's a lot of fans of this movie, guys. I'm excited about checking it out. I'll be watching that one real soon. The next one here is the latest 4K release from Blue Underground, and it's a movie called Uncle Sam. And I'll show you all the really nice lenticular slip. Again, Blue Underground does not disappoint. Now, I have not watched this movie yet, but I do know that as I'm filming this, my buddy Johnny, Matt, and Cody are watching this on Joe Bob's Drive-In. Joe Bob's showing this for 4th of July weekend. So this being 4th of July weekend, I'm probably going to throw this in sometime tomorrow and check it out. But yeah, this lenticular slip is just nice, guys. All right, I'll take it out there and show you all the rest of it there. There's the front of the artwork there. And, of course, like I said, Blue Underground never disappoints. Really nice disc art. And it looks like you get a reversible artwork on this one, which really is not that much different, really. I think they just kind of shined up the original. But, so that's what you get, guys. But yeah, I'm glad to have this. I have all the other Blue Underground 4Ks. I mean, I knew I was getting this. Even though this is probably going to be just a pretty shitty, cheesy movie, I'm still pretty excited about checking it out. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. We got Uncle Sam on 4K, so I guess everything's right in the world, right? There's so many movies that we need to have on 4K, and this one definitely was not on my list, but I'm happy to have it nonetheless. Right, so next up, we have a TV series, and anybody that watches my channel knows that I really don't collect a lot of TV series. Yeah, I got the Breaking Bad set up there, and I have maybe a few others, but not many. Game of Thrones set, stuff like that. But I really was blown away by this show here. I was going in, when I first started watching the series, I was afraid that this was going to be really bad. But I was very surprised. Everybody in the show did a great job. I'll just show you what I'm talking about, guys. That is Chucky Season 1 with a lenticular slip. And if memory serves, this was the UK release of this. This is the, what do they call this? Yeah, this is the Good Guys edition. This is Chucky Season 1, the Good Guys edition. And so I'll show you that slip one more time, guys. And this thing comes in a really nice slip box. But I left everything on the back, so you kind of, maybe I can get the light there. You can see everything that comes with this thing. I'll go and take off this back J card so you guys can see the artwork on the back. Which I hadn't seen the artwork on the back either. Oh, check that out. That's really nice. That's what you get on the back, guys. It's a really nice set. But guys, the TV show for Chucky, I was a little leery. But when I found out that Brad Dourif was doing the voice of Chucky, I was on board. And I knew I was definitely going to check it out. And after the first episode, second episode, I was hooked. I really, really liked the show. I love the way I love what they did with it. And man, this is a really nice set, guys. Really nice set. So I was going to show you guys the rest of the artwork there. Really nice. There's the back. And on the inside, there's no reversible, but you do get, let's see, you get the show, you got disc 1 of the show on Blu-ray. And it looks like you have, okay, it looks like they just have the series on 2 different discs. Disc 1 and disc 2. And so you just get there's disc 1 and there's your disc 2. Bonus features, you get deleted scenes and the Legacy of Chucky. The Legacy of Chucky could be a fun time. Well, here's what you get, guys. Kind of some pretty cool stuff. I'm not sure even what you call this. But it looks cool. I don't know if this is like an old window clean from like back in the day. You used to get stuff like that back in the day. But maybe that's what it is. But it looks really cool. It's very vivid. So anyway, nice little touch. And of course you get a really nice colorful booklet here. Nice artwork. And there's the inside, guys. Really nice pictures. Info on the show, stuff like that. And I thought all these kids did a great job on the show. I really did. I was a big fan. And you also get some really nice art cards. Go through those real fast. Hopefully you guys can see these. A little dark in the room here tonight. And there's all the backs have the Chucky logo like that. But yeah, I mean I wanted to get this show on physical media, and I was looking at the different releases that were available, and I definitely knew this is the one I wanted to get. I just love the packaging on this one, and I was a big fan of that particular slip on the front. So that is Chucky Season 1, guys. If you hadn't seen it, give it a shot. All right, moving right along. The next thing we have up here, this is a steelbook, guys. I'm a big fan of the steelbook. I think it's a cool looking steelbook. Not my favorite, but still okay. I haven't seen this movie, and I have heard nobody say anything good about this film. But I'm excited to check it out, guys. I'm a superhero Marvel guy, DC guy. But that is the movie Morbius. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, Morbius. Now, guys, I do love Marvel. I do love DC. But when it gets down, I call it kind of a deep cut. When it gets down to characters like this, I know nothing about this character other than what I've seen in the trailer and stuff I've kind of read about since I knew the movie was coming out. But I'm gonna go on this, guys, with open mind. Because I do say that the special effects on the trailer look really good. But I hear this movie is really not that good. But I'm going to try to put all that aside. And I'm going to go watch it on my own and form my own opinion. And I hope at the very least it's entertaining. I'm not expecting nothing too great. But guys, you know what they say. You go in with low expectations, you're not going to be disappointed. So I'm going to go in this. I'm going to set the bar real low. I'm going to pop it in and just hope I have a great time with it, guys. But y'all be sure to let me know down below if you guys have seen this movie, and let me know if it really is as bad as everybody's saying. All right, guys, next up we have a release from Arrow Video. Now this has some of the most unique packaging I've ever seen Arrow put out. Of course, this is the 1990 movie from Lucio Fulci, and it is a movie called Demonia. Now I have picked up quite a few of his movies over the last year or so. I'm really excited to add this to the collection. I still have not had a chance to watch this yet, but let me show you guys the packaging here, guys. You have the hard box. And, well, they don't have the satisfying pop knot like I like. Oh, it's not bad. Anyway, it's got the bottom loader here, like this. So that's what you get. And on the inside here, now, guys, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you the best I can here. All right. It opens like that. I'm probably going to have all kind of shit fall out here. It opens like that. You get some documentation there. Then, we're not done yet. Opens like that, and then it opens like that. Now, I got some cards here. Let me take these cards out of the way. I'll show you all those in just a minute. But this is what you get, guys, when it's all opened up. So it makes like a cross. So I thought it was really neat how they did this. But this comes with 2 discs. The first one is a Blu-ray of the movie, and the other one looks like a documentary of some kind. I'll just show you here. It's called Fulci. If I could figure this shit out. Good Lord. Hold on a minute. Shit's falling out everywhere. Like a monkey fucking a football. Alright. So, there we have the documentary disc. It's called Fulci Talks. Don't know anything about that, but it does sound interesting. Yeah, the package is very unique, guys. I am a fan of it. Here are the cards you get. All this on the back side. And I'll go through these real fast for those that want to see. Hopefully you can see these. I have not seen this movie, but I've got a couple buddies that said it's definitely not his greatest film. But nonetheless, I am a Fulci fan, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. All right, guys. So very cool release. Not the easiest packaging to get in and out of, but also here's the booklet it comes with. Nothing too fancy, but just goes over like the cast and crew stuff about the movie. Always nice to have this. So you get some pretty good reading there, and it's good thing it's all in English, so that's good. All right, guys. So that is Demonia, another great release by the great Lucio Fulci. And I feel like I say his name wrong. I feel like every time I say his name, it don't sound right. All right, cards go in this little sleeve here. That goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that. All right, we're gonna make it work, guys. And I am glad that I don't have a professional unboxing channel, because if I did, I'd struggle. Son of a... mother... Alright, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a minute to get that damn box back together again. So, yeah, cool packaging, guys, but, yeah, it's, you gotta get it just right to get back in the box. So, yeah. And I don't want to damage it too much, because the outer box is not the hard cardboard like, you know, you get from the, other era releases. But, yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, guys, next up we have a release from one of Vinegar Syndrome's partner labels. And it is, from Culture Shock, I think it is. But, this is a double feature. And this is a crazy double feature, guys. It's Cannibal Hookers and Hooker with a Hacksaw. Yes, guys, that's what I said. Cannibal Hookers and Hooker with a Hacksaw. When I seen this, I knew that this was going to be just shit-ass, cheesy, just greatness. And I had to get it. Let me show y'all the cover, guys. I got to be careful here because they show some crazy shit on here. But there is the cover for Cannibal Hookers. And with bonus second film, Hooker with a Hacksaw. So go out and look at these trailers, guys, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I can show this. Yeah, pretty safe. But that's the inside artwork, guys. And there's the back. Hopefully nothing too bad. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta take it out and show y'all. Just so y'all get the full idea of what this movie's about. So, yeah. I do wish that that you had a reversible cover. You have cannibal zombies or cannibal hookers on this one here, and I wish on the other side you have the big image whatever for Hooker with a Hacksaw, and you can flip it back and forth. That would be kind of nice. But yeah, guys, I know what this movie's probably going to be about. I am looking forward to checking it out, and it's I don't know. I'm probably more excited about watching it than I probably should be. But yeah, that's Cannibal Hookers and Hooker with a Hacksaw, guys. Instant classic. All right, moving on. And only in Pot's Movie Dungeon can you go from this shit right here to a Nicolas Cage movie, and that is Vampire's Kiss. So this is the latest release from MVD Rewind. This is another collection that I actually have all the releases, and this is spine number 39. And guys, this is a great line. This is a fun line to collect. A lot of great titles, and I'm super excited to check this one out. I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan, man. And this is such a fun movie. So if anybody's never seen this before, be sure to check this out. And again, MVD Rewind did a great job with the slipcover. You know, it's kind of weathered, and you got the sticker on the bottom. You can see that you got the sticker down here that says "Be Kind to Rewind." So yeah, I'm really a big fan of this company, guys. I really am. It's just a great line. And there's your discard on the inside here. And nothing too fancy, but it does come with a poster. And all these, and guys, it's a very small poster. So I mean, just to give you a size comparison, not a very big poster, but it's still nice to have. Nice little added touch. But it stars Maria Conchita Alonso, Jennifer Beals, and Elizabeth Ashley, and of course Nicolas Cage. Seduction, romance, murder, the things one does for love. So yeah, Nicolas Cage is absolutely batshit crazy in this, and I haven't seen it in years. So I'm looking forward to checking it out again. So that is again spine number 39 from the MVD Rewind collection. Happy to have that one. Now, one thing about this that does kind of suck though, this is a double dip. There's a double feature from Scream Factory that I have that has Vampire's Kiss on it. I would assume this is probably a better transfer. I don't know, but I will be watching that soon. All right, guys, we're back to another 4K Steelbook. Now, this is a 4K Steelbook that I actually got in, I don't know, it was sometime early June, I think. So it still qualifies for a June update, I guess. But this is the Brian De Palma classic, The Untouchables 4K Steelbook. Great artwork, guys. A real big fan of the back. Just the simplicity of the bullet holes. And you got a nice shot of Robert De Niro's Al Capone. Yeah, I remember seeing this in theaters, guys, and it was a blast. It was a good time. It's a good, solid movie. I really love Sean Connery in this movie. He's one of my favorites in the whole film. So I'll take out the disc there, guys, to show y'all the inside disc art a little bit better there, if you can see that. There's a full shot of the steelbook on the back. You know, it's a solid looking release. It's a great looking steelbook. Really glad to have this on 4K, guys. Yeah, nice looking steelbook. All right, moving along. Another one, guys. My bar set really low because I've heard some bad things about it. But I watched this trailer, and I'm really a big fan of movies like this. I mean, I don't know. They're not my favorites, but I mean, they're usually a good time. And I'm hoping that this is going to be one that I at least enjoy. But it's a movie called The Collingswood Story, and of course it has a side-loading slip box. It's a nice looking package. But you guys let me know down below if this is also as bad as people say it is. This is released by Cauldron Films, and I can't remember why I finally decided to pull the trigger on this. I got it on sale. I want to say I got it on the MVD website when they were having that sale. It was really, really cheap, and so I've been wanting to grab it, guys. So you do get some reversible artwork on this, guys. There's a shot of the front artwork, and there's the reversible. The reversible is pretty plain and boring, so I will probably just leave it on the side that it's on. But yeah, guys, that's the Collingswood Story, guys. It's something I wanted to see. I wanted to check it out, and I'm pretty sure that I could have probably found this on streaming before I bought it, and that's probably what I should have done for something like this. But I said, what the hell? I got it at the sale. It was dirt cheap. I mean, it was like, I don't know, $15 or less. It wasn't much, but I got it now, guys. I'm gonna check it out. If I hate it that much, I'm sure I can resell it. All right. Next up, we have another Lucio Fulci film, and another one I still have not seen yet, but it is the movie Contraband. So I am slowly but surely working on trying to get all his films. I know he has quite a few, and this looks like more of a giallo film, I guess, than a horror film. So there's and Dirk, if you're around, I'm sure you can clear that up for me. There's the front and the back, and solid release, guys. You know, the disc art's pretty plain, but I don't hate it. And I'll show you all the reversible. That's probably the original poster maybe from back in the day. Big fan of that there. But I'll go ahead and turn it around because you got the outside disc art there. So that's what you get with the reversible there. And you get some really nice cards here, guys. I'll go through these real fast, but those that are fans of the film that want to see it. It also looks like it had an alternate name. On this side, on this slip here, it says The Naples Connection. So, yeah. You know how all these movies are, guys. They have like 19 names apiece. Sometimes it makes it kind of confusing. But I like the name Contraband. I'm going to call it Contraband. So, Contraband. That's what we got. All right. Now, this is a movie that I seen Johnny. When Johnny got his Severin haul in, which I still have not got yet, by the way. I finally got my tracking information on my Severin order from the Severin Halfway to Black Friday sale, and my buddy Brad just got his as well. Mine's coming in next Wednesday, and I think his is coming in next Thursday. But I think the day that his comes in is exactly 1 month from whenever he placed his order. They're kind of crazy. We know some of these big sales like this that happens, but you know, it's still a little frustrating nonetheless. I don't want to go down that road. But anyway, this is a title I seen Johnny pull, and Johnny was saying that this is one of the best nuclear war disaster films, whatever you want to call it. He said this is one of his favorites. And I was lucky. He was telling me how great the slipcover on this looked. And so after I watched his video, I went out there on eBay and I found this for a pretty reasonable price. It was around $35. And it's only about $15 more to get it with the slip. And this is a really nice slip, guys. It's a movie called Threads. And I'll see if I can show that slip off there. But it's really great looking slipcover. Glad I was able to find that. Still have not watched the film yet, but Johnny's got me really hyped up to watch it. But there's the inside artwork there. I have seen a film called The Morning After. And The Morning After used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. It was a TV movie about the nuclear war. I grew up, guys, through the 80s. And all that Cold War shit, that was some scary stuff back in the day. And these movies really hit home because anybody that's old enough to remember those days, Yeah, guys, that was some scary shit. You know, you would have drills, you know, in school where all the kids had to get on their tables and that kind of shit. It was kind of a frightening time. But movies about that, especially movies that are done well, yeah, they kind of get to you a little bit. And I know that that Morning After, that was a rough one. And according to Johnny, this one here holds up with that. Most people say this one here and The Morning After are the only two you need. You're not going to find anything better. So I'm very excited to watch this. I may actually watch this weekend. So Johnny, thank you for that recommendation. And yeah, I'll let you know after I watch it, buddy. All right, next up, I'm a really big fan of this franchise. And when I seen that this was getting a 4K steelbook of all the movies, I knew I was going to grab it. And that is the Bourne Complete Collection. A pretty nice steelbook. You know, nothing fancy, but man, this thing is heavy. Yeah, you get. I hate the way they do this when they stack the disc. This is what you get on the inside right here. But let's see, they got. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this at all, guys. They got 1, 2, 3. So I'm not gonna take all these out, but you have 3 discs on each side, just stacked on top of each other. I mean, as far as shelf space goes, you know, you got all these movies in 4K and one really nice steelbook. I am a fan of that. I guess that's really the only way they can really do it and put it and fit them all in a steelbook like this. But I'll just have to be careful taking them in and out. But yeah, that being said, guys, I'm glad I got this. Like I said, don't take up a lot of shelf space. I got all the movies in 4K. I don't ever have to buy those again. And I am a fan of those movies. So moving on. All right, next up we have a couple interesting titles from Kino Lorber. And I'm not gonna lie, the shiny covers on these kind of made me want to buy these. But that being said, they do look like a good time. The first one we have here is a movie called Savage Sisters. There's your slipcover. This is a Kino release. And there's the back. Another shot of the front. And you know, this from Kino are all the same there. Nothing too fancy on the artwork there, but you got a nice reversible on this here. And I have not seen this yet, but it looks like a great time. I'm going to turn that around. This is a movie from 1974, directed by Edie Romero. It stars Gloria Hendry, Cherry Cafaro, and Rosanna Ortiz. Not familiar with any of those, but I feel like I probably should be. And the great thing about this one here, guys, is it stars one of my favorites. I love the Devil's Reject series, House of a Thousand Corpses. Pretty much anything he's in, I'm going to watch. But this has the great Sid Haig in it. Rest in peace. I really love his character in the Devil Reject movies. You know, so I'm not. I mean, I don't know. He's like 4th build cast on this. 6th. He's like 6 down on the cast list. They probably don't have a very huge role, but anytime he's in a movie, anytime he's on screen, he's gonna add something that I'm really gonna enjoy watching. But yeah, Sid Haig, man, he's great. And the other one from Kino Lorber here is from 1978, and that's the movie Stunt Rock. And this one was directed by Brian Trenchard Smith. Don't recognize any of the stars, guys. I can't pronounce half of them. But it says, while working on a TV show in Los Angeles, famed Australian stuntman Grant Page helps an up-and-coming fantasy-themed rock band develop special effects and dangerous stunts for their act. And it looks 70s as hell, guys. It looks like 70s, just disco, cheesy greatness. I guess that even exists. So, guys, this next one here, I was kind of a dumbass. I accidentally double-dipped and ordered this damn movie twice. I want to say that I got one off Amazon, and with forgetting that I pre-ordered this on Amazon, I ordered it from Bull Moose. And so I got 2 copies of the MVD Rewind Monday morning. So I don't know. I may save one of those for like a little giveaway or something down the road. And like I said, I've not even opened this shit, guys. I will do that for y'all right now. Now, one thing that was kind of interesting about this, and Brian Goes Blue pointed this out to me. Every single one of these, the one he has, and both of the ones I have, all have a damaged corner right there on the slipcover. You can't really see that because they kind of weather these slipcovers. Let me get that plastic off. But it's funny, his copy and both of my copies have the dent in the same exact place. So it's kind of strange. But you know, these slipcovers don't really matter because they have them all weathered anyway. I'll give y'all a shot of the slipcover there so y'all can see. That's not a tear or a rip or anything. That's actually part of the artwork. All right, guys, same fare. Ooh, damn, that'll knock your ass down right there. Damn, that's strong. Ooh, Lord. But there's just a plain disc on the inside. And again, you get just like all the other MVD rewinds, you're going to get this little poster like this. Just a little touch, guys. Really no use for that at all. But still nice to have. And there's the another shot of the artwork there. And there is a reversible on this. And the reversible has another name for the movie called Class of Fear. That's what the other side looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that around just so both artworks will be represented. All right, guys, this movie came out in 1990, and it was directed by Don Murphy. It stars Noah Blake, Julianne McNamara, and Brandon Hooper. So nobody I've ever heard of. So it sounds like a good time. Sounds like it's going to be some 80s cheese. But excited to check it out. Never even heard of the movie before MVD Rewind put it out. But yeah, it's a pretty cool slipcover, guys. Give me another shot of that. Not bad. All right. So next up, we have another really nice steelbook from Lionsgate. And that is the Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren movie of Universal Soldier. Show you all the artwork there. And this has got another one of those really nice slipcovers. See that one more time. So that's what you get there. Shot of the artwork, front and back. And really nice discard on the inside. I'll tell you, Lionsgate has been killing it with these steelbooks this year. I'm pretty sure I've got every one they've released this year and last year. I need to go back and see all the ones they have put out so far and see if I'm missing any. But not only is the packaging fantastic on these, and these steelbooks are just gold. The movies they put out are fantastic too. So you can't go wrong with these Lionsgate steelbooks. I'm a huge fan of them, and I will continue to buy those as long as they put them out. All right. Now, last but not least, and I know today as I'm filming this, Barnes & Nobles is having their 50% off Criterion sale. And believe me, I got a cart right now that's pretty high, but I'm going to have to probably dwindle down a little bit. But I'm going to work on that this weekend. But I grabbed this one here because I know it's out of print. I know it wasn't going to be available during the sale or anything like that. And this wasn't super cheap, but I did get it for a pretty decent price. And that is, of course, the classic movie of Rosemary's Baby. And I'm pretty sure from what I hear, this has been out of print for a pretty good while. I got this one in. There was a crack on the case right there, but I was able to find a replacement case on eBay for like $3.85. I ordered like 5 of them just so I'd have them. So I knew I was going to be buying some stuff in this Criterion sale, and that way I got the extra cases in case, I ever need them. But yeah, guys, I watched this movie for the first time a couple days ago. I don't really know. It's probably one I want to go back and rewatch again. I enjoyed the movie. Anybody that has watched this knows that it's a classic. It's from the 60s. Mia Farrow, it's a Roman Polanski movie. Guys, I enjoyed the movie. It did keep my interest, even though it's a very slow movie. Not a whole lot that happens throughout the movie. It's a very slow burn. The only complaint, and this is a pretty big complaint, the only complaint I have about the movie, and I don't want to ruin it for nobody, I'm just going to say that at the end of the movie, and guys, this is a 1966, 60-something movie, so the hell with it. The end of the movie, they never show the damn kid. And I'm sitting there going, okay, I'm ready to see this kid. Now, I know they show a fast glimpse. You kind of get a fast glimpse. And I think what they were going for is they wanted everybody to kind of imagine, what they were talking about. You got everybody freaking out over this kid. And they never really show you what the kid looks like. The payoff, I don't mind a slow burn when it has a great payoff. This movie had a slow burn. It did keep my interest, but the ending was just like, I wanted more. And I know it was done in the 60s, guys. I know there wasn't so much they could do. I mean, they're not going to come out with some Tom Savini fucking, whatever great special effects. I know that. But it's definitely one that I want to go back again and rewatch. It's one that I am going to keep. I'm going to have in my collection. I am a fan of the movie. It's just I wish that ending would have been a little bit stronger. But I'm sure as I watch it a few more times, I'll probably gain more of an appreciation for it now that I know what to expect. And I'm sure it's one of those movies, as you watch it multiple times, you'll pick out little things you didn't pick out the first time, now that you know how it ends. But yeah, Rosemary's Baby, I'm glad to have it, guys. This is a really nice release. Criterion, I don't have many Criterions, but the ones I do have, I am a big fan of. And this does have the booklet on the inside. I know sometimes when you get these used copies like this of out of print stuff, the booklet's not always there. So I am glad to have the booklet of the movie. And guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not sure how that came across. I am a fan of the film. I did enjoy it. It's just that ending, guys. I wish the ending would have been a little bit stronger. Guys, this is a movie, this may be blasphemy, but this is a movie that I would like to see remade. You take that for what it's worth. But I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of this. And hell, maybe there's been a remake. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. But maybe there has been a remake. If there has, I don't know. But yeah, Rosemary's Baby. I don't know why I've never seen that before, man. It's just one of those ones, you know how it is. It's a movie that just always kind of slipped through the cracks. I think over the years, I've heard people say that it's slow. I've heard people say that it's boring. And so maybe it just kind of always turned me off from watching it. But that's it. I have nothing else to show you guys today. At least in this video. I do have some more collection updates I want to get done. But this is just all the random titles that I picked up for the month of June. But guys, thank y'all again for watching. Thank y'all for being here. One last reminder about the live stream tomorrow night. Please go over there and join us for that. It should be a great time. Really looking forward to that. But guys, that's it. I'm going to get on out of here. You guys have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Have a really fun 4th of July. And it's really hard to believe that in a couple days, I'm going to be celebrating my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Yeah, it's just crazy, guys. Guys, it's been a fun ride. I've met so many fantastic people, so many people that I call friends now. So thank y'all everybody for watching the videos, to continue to support my channel. I never seem to know how to end these videos. You know, I've said it before with some of the live streams. I never really know how to end a video. You know, I don't want to just say bye, see y'all later. So I feel like at the very end of the video, I got so much more I want to say. And after I turn that camera off, I feel like I've always left something out. So anyway, guys, I'm...